welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the general free, whichever way you look at it, reading for the week of May 8th through to the 15th of 2017. This is for the sign of Capricorn. I've got my intuitive candle from Intuitive Candles that's burning. These are large base. I'm not going to pick it up. They melt down. There's a reveal at the bottom in tinfoil. It's all clean. The beautiful general stones, gems, minerals, quartz, and they're top quality. They're beautiful. They are 100% soy-based candles, so if you'd like to check them out, it's intuitivecandles.com. Having said that, we've got our own stuff here. I'm getting ready to put a smudge up for all of us. This is an indigenous custom that is practiced by the indigenous peoples of North America. This is highly sacred. Smudging is. In my smudge, I have cedar. This is all locally picked right off the property. Cedar, grandpa's beard, a little pinch of tobacco, which wasn't picked on the property. Tobacco, cedar, grandpa's beard, and sweetgrass, which was sent to me, and I don't know where my braid went. It's here somewhere. From my girl Heidi in Rhode Island. Anyways, let's get down to it. This is, as I said, what this does is it clears out the energies, refreshes everything, makes them all brand new again. We're giving thanks up to the Creator, to the Great Spirit, by doing this and asking this request, and we're very grateful for that as well. It's a very calming thing. The smell is just amazing. You get sweetgrass and cedar, even on their own, are extremely amazing. It just takes, so everything's so damp here. We've had extreme rain, humidity, and I keep my cedar and everything stored in an open wicker basket so it dries well and cures, and all it's done is gotten damp. As soon as the flame burns out, we have our smudge. Ooh, speaking of, and now we'll do the cards. We thank you so much for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is for you, Capricorn. This is just for you. There we go. We'll leave that to smolder. Wasn't that fun? Okay. So now we just have to do a quick shuffle. Those of you who are new to the tarot community on YouTube, general readings are free because thousands of you are viewing the video. This reading cannot apply to everybody at 100%. If you wanted to, would require a private personal reading from me. I offer that as service. Information for that's found down below this video window in the description or the more area. See those little dots? Click on it and it'll open up. My email's in there. Grab that. Get in touch with me. We'll set something up. This reading is for the sign of Capricorn for May 8th through to the 15th, this general weekly reading. We thank you so much for the messages that you're bringing forward for this very wonderful sign. It's a beautiful sign of Capricorn. They're very vivacious. They're full of life. They're very colorful. We'll put it that way. Thank you for this. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. We're ready to go, Capricorn. We are ready. All right. These readings have been loaded, if you ask me, this week. Very first card is Page of Imagination. Page of Cups for your Monday. Card number 2 on your Tuesday. The King of Swords. He's all about ambition. Number 3, The Lovers. Haven't seen them in a reading yet. This is the first one. It's about choices. What I have seen come up over and over again is the Magician. He's been popping up every reading the last 4. Chariot. It's all about movement. This is on your Thursday. On your Friday. 5 of Swords. Conflict. On your Saturday, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, options. And on your Sunday, we have, we didn't get the Magician. And we got this waste of space, the nice Knight of Cups. He's all about proposals. That's not somebody I'd waste my time on, the way he is. Your very first cup is Page Cups, all about using imagination. Somebody very young at heart. This could be somebody in their 50s, but yet they're young at heart. They seem more like they're 18. It could be coming into your life, and they have a lot to offer you. If it's a younger person, it usually is. If it's a literal message coming from a literal person, between the ages of 15 to 28, give or take a year on either end of that scale, they have a lot to offer you. They're coming with you with offers. They're offering you good company. They're bringing you fun. They're bringing you friendship as well. And they're bringing you a message that love is on its way. Somehow, future love is connected with this guy here. Your finances at this time are coming to the forefront. They're about to flourish as well. What a great Monday. How could you ask for a better day? The advice of this card, enjoy the lighter side of life. Allow time for play. Allow time for freedom to free up your imagination. You're going to feel replenished, renewed, regenerized by doing this. The card is pushing that. I'm feeling the heat off the card here. You need to take time out, downtime, to just be. Okay? Nothing age appropriate, nothing expected of you, but to be. Keywords are companionship, fun, outings, imagination, love, news, and your finances. Card number 2 is the King of Swords. He's all about ambition. This is a man that is very clever, and he's often very strong in the business world as well. He's a great strategist, so he can plan anything out. If you go to him and you ask for his support or help, he can plan out any way to get in and get done what needs to get done. This guy's a genius at doing that. It's what he's known for. He can exert pressure where pressure needs to be exerted. And he doesn't mess around because he doesn't have patience to wait for anything. He's impatient to succeed, you might say. He can be relied on also to offer calm, logical judgment, logical reasoning. If you can't straighten or formulate something out in your mind, he can help break it down so that it makes sense to you. For some, legal issues might grab your attention right now. This could end up being your lawyer in a courtroom or advisor as well. Sometimes this is the U card in the reading, and this could very well be you, Capricorn. Absolutely. When it shows up as a U card, if you're feeling like this is you, the card is telling you you need to take a logical approach to most things right now. This is a time for mental agility rather than emotionality. Okay, so mental agility is coming into play here and in the forefront. The advice is to look for facts before making any decisions on anything at all right now on this Tuesday. Your keywords are fairness, balance, decision, strength, justice, support. Your third card, your Wednesday, your hump day is Lovers, and it's all about choices. And if you want, while I hold this card up, look at the body language and decipher this for yourself, because I clearly see what's going on here. We've got friction. We've got two heads coming together. We've got different sides of the board. One won't listen to the other one. One wants to flee and one wants to hold on and say, you're staying here with me. Look at me when I speak to you. Will you please look at the other? She's saying, I don't want to. Oh, nothing. She's ready to push right off. This is reaching a turning point, is what this card is bringing you. It's about making a mature decision that needs to be made despite your heart, despite your spirit, despite what you're yearning and you're wanting. A decision has to be made here. This is a time to invest in your future. For some of you, this will be buying a home and moving for a job, actually picking up moving house for work. Your choices won't be as straightforward as you'd like them to be, so there's going to be some mulling over to do here. Relationships, commitment, you need to either bond, commit, or walk away. You're coming down to that decision as well right there and too. For some of you that are single, and even those that aren't, there's a new love coming into the picture, whether you're ready for that or not. And this is going to be something that's going to turn into something serious for you. I'm not saying how long, I'm just saying serious. The advice of this card is you need to make choices based on the long term. Not the immediate gratification, not the immediate picture, but the long-term picture rather than short-term. Love can wait for the right person rather than, in love, you need to wait for the right person rather than be distracted by a flirt. Don't go and jump into what comes easy to you. Be patient and wait. Go alone a little bit, and you'll be glad that you did. Your keyword are love. Keywords are love and commitment. There's separation in there as well. Future plans being made, maturity, emotions, dedication. Your Thursday is the chariot, and it's all about moving everything forward. And don't become smug or egotistical or anything like that. This card is bringing that to the forefront for you as well, Capricorn, because your life could all of a sudden start flourishing and really shooting forward. And everything's forward movement, and things are starting to happen, and things are starting to unfold. And you're going after things, and there's nobody holding you back. Nothing's going to stop you, but don't hurt people along the way. That's the big message with this card. You treat people with care. This is not a card of sensitivity in any way, shape, or form. That's why I'm saying don't step on people's toes on the way. This card is revealing really good timing for you as well to keep your show on the road. Time to be active. Move forward with your plans. Watch your ego when needed. Enjoy this time of power, this time of motivation. Your keywords are journeys, determination, willpower, progress, friction, guidance. Again, with protection. That's coming to the forefront. You seeing that? Five of Swords on your Friday. This is about conflict. You're going to be faced with an argument or with a conflict, and you'll walk away feeling very battle-worn and very, very small. Somebody's going to hit a nerve in you, and you're going to blow. This is going to be out of character for you to lose this kind of control, but you're going to be feeling that way. But this person's been working on your last nerve. A lot of people wouldn't blame you. You're the one that's going to feel small about you. Nobody else is going to be feeling that way about you. You're going to feel that way about yourself. This card as well, you know, this, what it does, it brings somebody to the forefront that you trusted a lot with almost your life. They've backstabbed you. They've talked about you. They've wounded your friendship. So you're going to go through a grief period of losing somebody you thought was a really good friend. They've been extremely unkind and very cruel to you. There's been a lot of jealousy, and this all comes back to power. They're jealous of the power that you're able to exude. You have that capability about you to snap your fingers, say, hey, and you get it done. That's what's coming. This person can't stand that about you, but they smile at you. Be very careful about that. Your friends aren't always who you think they are. This card shows communication problems maybe within your family as well. Hurtful oppositions are being unfairly ignored and overruled. You're allowed to have your opinion, and you can yell when you want to, Capricorn. Go ahead and yell. Make yourself known. Put it out there. The good side of this card is that a lot of things are going to come out in the open at this time on this day, on this Friday. The advice is to stand your ground, and there's no need to respond really to any aggression, but be assertive rather than retreat. Don't back down. Stand your ground. That's not like you anyway to back down and run away. Like, I know that about you. The keywords for this card are opposition, arguments, shame, bullying, unfairness, and resilience. Two of Pentacles. Your Saturday's all about options. A decision is now underway for some of you right now as you consider your options. You're looking for all outcomes rather than you just want to sit back and look at your outcomes rather than sit back and not do anything at the moment. That's where your head is. This has to do with jobs, places of study, potential homes for yourself, and where to travel to. These are decisions that are going to be mulling over in your mind. Demands on personal finances come to question. Juggling your book at your books, your financial situation and your financial books at month's end could become a bit of a challenge, but it's not going to be the end of the world for you. You're just going to have to maybe brown bag it at lunch for a little while, or maybe do without those daily 5 cups of coffee at your local coffee shop for a little bit, for a couple of weeks till you get caught up and get everything balanced out again, and you will get it balanced out again. The advice of this card is to scrutinize all offers, and also any financial arrangements you're about to embark on. Be really careful. That's logical common sense anyway, and you shouldn't need to be told that. If you do, you've got no reason and no business getting into any kind of business at all if you need to be told that. Look for long-term gains right now rather than short-term. Well, that's very, very key. Your keywords, though, are choices in property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, and details. Your Sunday, your waste of space. This guy is a dreamer. He's He believes his own dreams. He believes his own stories. He believes he's fantasy. He's always excited about some grand scheme idea that he has. You know, get rich quick schemes. That's what he's all about. He's charming. He's magnetic. He offers somebody a proposal as well. He's not a realist. He believes in his own fantasies, as I said. He's not consistent in anything that he does. The advice is, you're looking for action, not words. This guy can't provide the action side of things at all. He's all talk. He's coming to you with an offer. You need to be careful. You need to be aware of who he is. You need to take responsibility yourself as well. That's highly, highly flagged right here. He's coming off of that, so be very careful on this Sunday. If you want, you can test this guy's intentions. You're smarter than he is. Go ahead and test that out. Your keywords are offers, dreams, love, illusion, imagination, fantasy, and infatuation. And somebody may be infatuated with this young man. Be very careful what you invest into him. That's what I'm hearing. Be careful of your investment into this young person. Okay, so I hope that you liked your reading. That was it. That's the last one too for the weeklies. You're never least. Just once in a while last. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you liked it, and I hope it resonated with most of you. If you know, I said, like, if you want a private reading, you just get in contact with me. To my group on Bay of Funny Fortunes on Facebook, all the way. You guys know what that means. Also, to all subscribers on YouTube as well, you know what that means. It's gratitude coming from my heart. That's very, very sincere. Thank you so, so much. For those of you that just come by and just decide to view the videos, welcome to you. And thank you for your likes and especially your shares and your nice comments down below. Leave rudeness, pornography, politics, and religions on the other side of the door, please. It's not welcome in my channel. It's not up for discussion. That's that. Having said all that, you can find Bay of Funny Fortunes on Facebook under the Facebook group Bay of Funny Fortunes, and you are all welcome to come visit there. I personally am more visible there than I am here. I'm only here on YouTube to do the videos, but I'm always highly visible and very, very present in my group. I should say our group, because it's not just me. I don't like to use the word me and I. It's everybody's group. We're all like-minded individuals. We all gather there, but I'm highly visible there. You can find Bay of Funny Fortunes on Blogspot, on Google, and on Twitter, as well as YouTube. And for those of you that are looking for me, you can always find me right here. Or you can find me walking along the beach down below, along the water's edge that hold the greatest tides in the world, the beautiful, bountiful, mighty Bay of Fundy. And I'm always turned that way and in that direction, always facing east, southeast, because I'm always looking for the next high tide. Enjoy your week and hope to see you back next week. That's it for now. Bye-bye.